Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday, the 24th, or is it the 25th today? Hell, I don't know. What is today? The 25th or 24th? 25th. Oh yeah, because school starts on the 26th. Duh. So anyway, we're venturing down to PDX, and my flight and training and all that stuff all begins now. Let's start this adventure now. Right now.
It's hot.
Oh, it is. You guys can see that or not, but that's Mount Hood looking down the Columbia Gorge. Mount Hood.
Look at all the boats. Remember we used to come out here with the kids all the time and watch the planes and the boats and...
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a lot of fun. Kids had a ball with that.
Oh yeah.
Short-term parking.
I might get.
Look how cool this is. Portland International Airport. Dun, 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 dun. That is one cool parking garage. Here's my helmet in the headgear case. So I'm an hour and 20 minutes before my flight, but look how far away I am from where I go in. It's a woman. I will see you. So all these electronics, I got pulled over and fluffed all kinds of stuff. We went through all my stuff. They're still going over stuff now. And I don't know where Kelly's at. She usually waits for me out there, but I don't see her. Probably thought I was heading for the plane. But she's starting off real interesting here. They're still going over my stuff, laptop and everything. Yeah. Cool. Well, I survived. There was no nothing in there that was bad. It triggered. Well, I won't discuss it while I'm in the airport. I don't even want to say the word. But anyway, something in my luggage triggered something, and they searched feverishly for it, and there was nothing there. So still, I think I got 40 minutes before my flight, so I'm all good. Man, it is tight here. Thank you. Dang, it's crazy hot here. Well, I'm in the lovely Ontario airport. It's very small, very quiet. It's crazy. I need to find my rental car company. It just points out this way. No idea where I'm supposed to go. Just gotta be smart enough to read signs, I reckon. Rental cars complete. Just waiting for them to come grab me to take me to my vehicle. Man, oh man. I'm glad I was way early for that flight. Broke my glasses somewhere along the line. Missing the ear. I had no idea when it happened. Probably when they were going through all my stuff. I have no idea. That's... Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Ontario, California. It is, well, it's 11 o'clock at night now. As you can see, I haven't even dropped the first file into a timeline yet. And I have to be at school bright and early at 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, before 9 o'clock. That's when school starts, is at 9 o'clock. I don't even know where the school is. I need to grab my iPhone, and figure out where it's even at. So, went to the nasty old, went to Jack in the Box. That is just nasty food. Fast food in general is pretty nasty. I gotta be pretty hungry, and I was pretty hungry. And I have no idea where anything's at out here. I just use the new maps with Apple, their new mapping program. I don't mind it. That thing works good, really good. And the new iOS 10. So anyway, you can just do a search for food. Just do a global search, and anyway, closest thing was a Jack in the Box, and I wish I'd have found. I actually stopped at a Chevron station, got some smart water. I gotta have my water. I was looking at some of the little pre-made sandwiches and stuff they had there. I probably should have done that instead. Oh, you probably want to see the place here that I'm gonna be. Sorry, stuck my hand in there. So, geez, nothing too fancy. As you can see, it's a queen. Little closet, little flat screen. Here's my little work area. There is another work area, and we have, I'm probably making you drunk. Have a little bathroom here. Look at this. Kind of archaic looking, but I keep forgetting the camera's way over there on this thing. And it has a little kitchenette. A little stove, microwave, and not one. The guy told me, he goes, there's nothing in there. He goes, if you're going to cook in there, you need utensils and plates, cookware, whatever. Just let us, give us a holler. We'll be right up there with it. So I don't know what I'll do. This little tiny microwave. I mean, there's not one dish, plate, nothing in here. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering about the airport. I think I got this thing figured out. But let me tell you what happened. Go through. I always get harassed. Any of you guys that are vloggers or carry a bunch of tech gear with you, you don't want it going on your luggage. So I carry it all in my backpack. That's that OGO backpack. So maybe I had like one piece too many, So the typical thing, they'll pull it and they'll look around and stuff like that. But they're freaking out. They're like freaking out. So they dragged me off, and the gal has me watch her take literally everything out of there. Every cable, every memory card, battery, everything. And she's like swabbing it. I said, I gotta ask her. She goes, well, something triggered. And all she kept saying. She goes, something doesn't look right. So they keep scanning stuff, and keep running it, pulling parts out and singling it out and running it through the X-ray again, or whatever they're doing with it. They run off with it in one of the little gray buckets. And so finally, these two guys who, you see them in there. Those two guys, actually super, super nice. The big guy, just incredibly nice. He goes, we detected explosives. Something triggered an explosive thing. I said, what? So they're like swabbing all the little, your little zipper hangers, your little zipper thing, the little handle you grab on your zipper, everything. Even this little case here that I've had that thing for years. I carry little portable hard drives in here and some cables, and going through that, everything. It was crazy, and nuts. So he finally tells me, that it's explosives. Something triggered it, and I said, well, when you find whatever part it is, let me know so I can mail that SOB back, because I don't want to have to deal with this when I come back home, And it's a good thing we got to the airport like crazy early. Traffic was great. Poof! We just flew right through. We got to the airport nice and early. So I think I figured it out on my own. I wasn't upset. I had plenty of time. It was actually kind of fun because I was having fun with the guys. They were so nice. But, something triggered explosives, whatever it was. And, they're very apologetic. They made sure everything was there, because they had stuff scattered all over.
you know, and there was like a handful of people. Nobody's freaking out. You know, I didn't freak out. Nobody else is freaking out. They weren't being bullies or anything like. Just totally cool. They just want to find. I think they pretty much realized right away. I don't. This is just an assumption that, you know, I wasn't your guy. You know, I'm not the guy that's going to be packing a bomb on the plane or whatever. So I didn't even want to mention when I was talking to you guys in the airport. I didn't want to mention explosives, bombs, nothing. Them words ain't coming out of my mouth. There may be speakers in there that, yeah, who knows, in an airport. That's some sensitive stuff, you know. And considering the, you know, some of the crazy stuff going on, I actually thanked him for, you know, whatever it was that triggered it. And he goes, don't know. I was, whatever it is, when it triggers it, triggers it. We need to find it, and we can't find it. So anyway, we all left, shaking hands, and they were thanking me for being cooperative, and I was thanking them for being polite, you know. They're just doing their job. And it dawns on me as I'm driving over here, listening to my GPS. It's a Nissan Sentra or something. So this car's like $600 for the 2 weeks I'm here, and it says mid-size car. It's a little rat car. It's a little Nissan Sentra. That's not a mid-size car, is it? Holy crap, that thing's small. I can literally reach over and touch the passenger window from the driver's seat. It's nuts. But what are we talking here? I need to make this quick. So anyway, I'm driving along. I went, oh, jeez. There's this old .22 rifle that my dad's granddad gave him when he was a little boy, like 7 years old. And, you know, since my father passed in '09, I ended up with it. Well, this thing, I mean, this is like a marksman's rifle. It's an old bolt-action, I think it's a Remington. Anyway, this thing is a crack shot. You don't need a scope for this thing. Long barrel, and them old .22 long rifles just poof. And this thing will shoot. It'll push through anything you put in it. 22 shorts, doesn't matter. And the old 22, I don't know, what was the in-between side? There was short, then a regular, and then a long rifle, you know, but whatever. But anyway, Kelly, you know, she goes, what if I need to shoot some birds? She's a crack shot with a gun. I'm not worried about her being alone. Plus, the kids coming up, you know. She's there alone tonight, and that's got her freaked out. And you'll see a little thing tonight. She did a little closing before it got dark. I'll put that at the end. But anyway, crack shot with a handgun. You do not want to come up against this woman. She literally puts me to shame. I shoot all the time. She never shoots. You know, she does every once in a while, but not nowhere near to, you know, whatever. It's just a natural. She just goes bang, whack, and I'm like, what? So, anyway, besides protection stuff, she won a little vermin gun, you know. She loves that old bolt action. Well, she's never loaded it. You know, it's got the old tube you slide out and you slide them down the little tube and they draw down, you know. So I was showing her how to do that. So I had a handful of 22 shells in my hand and I'm handling that gun. I was right in the middle of loading my backpack up. Had all the stuff out on the bed, all the different components on the bed. Oh, and the one thing they were very interested in is this thing, that little 10-port what is it called? Anchor? It's a little 10-port USB thing. They're really, really interested in that. That was probably one of the first things I grabbed. They were absolutely convinced there was something with that. They were really, really interested in that. And I think that was one of the first things I grabbed after handling that damn gun. I wish I had thought about that when I was there at the airport. Because these guys were so nice. They'd have told me whatever. I said, hey, if I was handling munition like an hour and a half ago, and I don't think I've washed my hands since. And I'm trying to get through the gate, you know, because there was such a huge line out there. I thought, Kelly, I need to go. She goes, well, I need to go to the bathroom. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and stand in this line. I'll go to the bathroom when I get through to the other side. And, but anyway, I bet you if I'd asked him if I was handling munitions in a gun, you know, could that, and I touched this stuff, could that have caused it? I bet it did. just about guarantee you, who the hell touches ammunition and guns before you go to the airport? Have you lost your mind? I was just in such a rush because, you know, I do everything at the last minute, as you guys have probably figured out. But anyway, it's all over. Everything went smooth. The credit card number that the GM gave me in case they asked for credit card information, because you know, the store's paying for everything, is not the credit card used for the rental car or the hotel. So that was interesting. But both places, the rental car thing, because we're such a big, God, you think we owned them as cool as them guys were. But anyways, Enterprise, and that's who we use exclusive. And Pro Caliber is part of a very, very, very large company. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. But anyway, that went through. And then this super, super nice gentleman at the desk, he's going, "That's not the number I have." He goes, "The number I have, is that the one you want to use to build the room?" And I go, "Well, how am I supposed to know that number?" He goes, "What I'm asking you is the number I have on file, is that the one you want to charge the room to? Can I explain this to you any other way without just coming up?" "Yes, I would like to do that. Charge it on that card that you have on file." He goes, "Well, I'll ask you one question. Is it a Visa or a MasterCard?" I said, "It would be a Visa." He goes, "Good enough. We'll charge the first 7 days, and if you're still here on day 8, we'll charge the rest of the days." Totally cool. Not good to not have the credit card number. I think he gave me his company credit card number, not the one that was used by the gal that set all the stuff up. But anyway, this is going to be low quality, super low quality. This first one may be a little okay because I'm going to use the Y or the cellular on this Note 5 that I'm recording this on, and I'm going to upload it, do a one-time cellular thing. From there, I'm dealing with 800 to 900 kilobytes upload. So I'm going to the resolution's going to be low. This one, I'll push this one through normal because the cellular, you know, I've got like 40 gigabytes. Well, for me, that's about 3 videos. Yeah, about 3 videos. So I'll use up all my data in 3 videos. I can't do it. So either I have to shoot these things at like crazy low resolution. I may have to use this phone as my sole, because this thing shoots in horrifically low bandwidth, as you can tell by the quality. So I may be doing a lot of that. Or, you know, no Pro Tune on GoPros. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Come on, less than a gigabyte or megabyte. Yeah, less than a megabit. Yeah, less than a megabit. I was seeing 890 and 900 kilobits upload. That ain't gonna work. Alright, so this is almost 14 minutes on this alone. So, school tomorrow. I still gotta edit this thing right quick, and we'll talk to you guys as it goes on. I'll apologize in advance. We're probably gonna be dealing with lower bandwidth, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I can't use up all my cellulars. I'll come home and have a $500 cell bill from all the overage I did, because my videos average around between 7 and 9 gigabytes. So if I've got 40, I got 40 a month plus a bunch of overlap, because I never use it. It keeps overlapping, so I don't know how much I got there. I might have enough. I don't know. I don't have 2 weeks worth. So anyway, see you guys later. I'm going to leave you with a little thing that Kelly did that she had to send me twice, because the first time it went over cellular and that didn't look good, so she sent it again. Once I got here and had LTE and it came through, you know, whatever full strength is on a front-facing camera on an iPhone, which is not like this. It's not very good. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can film inside the school, and there'll be something interesting there. Now I've talked for 15 minutes. I gotta go. Here's Kelly, and thank you guys very much, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you now. Bye-bye.
Well, hello there, everybody. Shawn's on the plane. Just got back from dropping him off at the airport. It was long ordeal at the airport. I'll let him tell you all that stuff. But I'm back home, and it's really, really weird. Usually I'm fine when he goes. For some reason, this time's real sad. But it's only a couple of weeks, so I'll be okay. But I just wanted to say hey to everybody. And, you know, just for a little goodbye thing for Shawn's vlogs, whatever he does. This is our normal little thing. You guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it very, very much. You guys take care, and we will see you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to like, try not to dislike, hit that subscribe button, and share it if you'd like to. And y'all have a wonderful one, okay? We love you guys. Thank you.